Well, I'm trying to do a live from this phone. It's a new phone. A new old phone. I don't know if anybody. I ran up YouTube. I'm going to do it on Facebook, so I'll give it a few minutes for now. See if anybody chime in. Somebody will. Just relaxing. Not much going on. Anybody out there? Are you two? See two. I don't know who those two is. It's not like Facebook. I can't really see. I don't remember. Oh, Estella. Hey, how you doing? It took a minute to come in. Hey, Estella. How you doing? I'm trying this live again on YouTube. You know, normally I'm on Facebook. Estella, how's my audio? Is my audio okay? Oh, the icon disappeared. The lighting does not look as... I got this thing that I use to light up. I could have got better lighting. I forgot I had it. I'm trying to get my omega-3s in, so please forgive me. Oh, great. That's good. I'm held up at a inn right now. Kind of just relaxing, taking it easy. Oh, TV. Oh wow, let me get rid of that because I'm not even watching. I'm surprised you can hear TV because on my headset. And I don't want the headset to be so I don't want the headset to be so annoying. But I just want to get some updates. I have not what is it doing? Rambling Road Angel. Hey, how you doing? Say the TV is messing with the audio. Okay, how about now? And it's weird because the icons keep blinking on and off. Normally I thought they would stay, kind of like Facebook. But I saw Rambling Road Angel and Estella just for a second. Now it's gone. I wonder, is it a way that I can pull it up permanently? I'd like to see everything. Now it's back. I hope it stays. Why does it go away? Top chat, some messages. All messages are visible. That's what I want. But they're not visible. It says live chat, all messages are available, but I can't see it. There's some noise. Okay, maybe it'll fade away again. Okay, we'll just, I don't know what that means. I should use this more. I think when I tap on it, it pops up. Okay. Oh, no problem. Oh, no problem, no problem. Glad to be back. I've just been taking a hiatus. Been doing a lot. A lot's been going on, and not nothing really important been going on. Just trying to run up some things needed for what I'm trying to do. As they say, the further you are away from the number 0, the better you'll be. It looked like I took maybe an unexpected six months to accomplish some things that came up, kind of some offers that I could have refused but chose not to. And it's going to help me greatly. I've been able to acquire quite a few things. It's going to really help me along the way. Been looking into some real estate investments and stuff of that nature to generate that passive income, which can be very comfortable in the stuff that we like to do. Keeps you away from the old time clock, as they say. Um, but anyway, that's pretty much it. And I'll go into detail. I could go into detail, but I don't want to do it right now. It's kind of a free-spirited night. I want to just have a conversation. I'm always giving updates and stuff like that, and true enough, the updates are necessary because it kind of keeps everybody in the loop about what's going on. I don't know how many people follow me over on Facebook. That's Ramon Reddick. That's RemoneReddick at Facebook. Send me a friend request. I'll gladly accept it. I've been posting a lot of, well, not lately, but I posted some pictures of the tent that I acquired. And I'm really excited about that tent. You just don't know. I have been wanting a canvas tent, kind of a GI style canvas tent for the betterment of 10, maybe a little over 10 years now. And due to the cost, and I'm going to reveal where I got the tent now. And I did not want to reveal where I got the tent until I actually used the tent to give it my seal of approval. But I'm going to go ahead and say, and kind of give you an idea of where my mind is at with the tent. A lot of times, even though you may not see anybody, you may see people. I'm not alone a lot of times. Meet people in the area, people come with, people meet up, and a lot of times there's just not enough room. Sometimes people bring their own tents, whatever, their own vehicles, true enough. Sometimes people don't. And the van for long, extended stays, over 3 days, can get tight. And you just want some more elbow room, some expansion space. So why not have a tent? As you all know, I love camping. You all know the RV experience, the van experience, extremely similar, if not the same. The camping experience is also similar, but it's just something about popping the old tent up, It just can't be mimicked, My van is so well insulated, but sometimes you just want to stretch out, left, right, whatever, stand up, run around. It's just something about a tent that can't be mimicked. And I long for that, rediscovering that experience. So I had made my decision that I wanted a canvas tent, kind of a GI style, and they're just very difficult to find without that heavy duty price tag. Some of the tents, I forget some of the companies. I think it's a Montana tent company, a Colorado tents. There's several different tent makers out there that deal with canvas tents. And a lot of times the cheapest ones you can find will be, ranging from 500 all the way up to several thousand. The bigger you get, of course, the more expensive you get. And I didn't want a small one. I wanted one that could at least accommodate 10 to 12 people. So that would put me in the price range with the tent companies that I was looking at for canvas. That was putting me at the price range of right around $1,200, from 9 to 12, and a little more. And I'm like, yeah, that's crazy for a tent. But these tents are time proven. And it's just what I wanted, because I want a tent that's going to last a long time, years of service, So that price tag kind of held me up, and I kind of quit looking. After several months of research, just kind of gave up on it. And I said, well, nylon will be the way. But I just never could bring myself to get a nylon. So I just rolled with the the van and let it be. And lo and behold, I hadn't been really keeping up with what's going on in the tent world. Being so focused on the van world that I was just surfing around, and I went to wallyworld.com. It popped up on my phone, actually. These phones listen to you, y'all. There's no way around it. They definitely track what you look at, for sure. That's just the way it is. So evidently, I had mentioned a tent. Springboard tent. Yeah, I've heard of those. I looked at those. They are nice. So, man, I wish I could read all the mess. They keep fading out. I think I got that set or something. So it popped up on my thing. A few canvas tents started popping up. Right after I started talking about them, mind you, I never typed anything in about them that I can remember. Well, anyway, I was discussing it a few times with the phone nearby, but needless to say, one popped up. And it has actually been out for like 2 or 3 years. It's not brand new. The guys over at Ozark Trails, I know y'all familiar with them if y'all ever been in Water World, makes a polyester canvas blend. And I guess that blend helped them lower cost. And it's a 10 by 12. I forgot how many it sleeps or whatever, but they had this thing for a very decent price. One that was way more affordable. So I did a little research on it. There wasn't many videos out on it. There's not a lot of it, but the people that do have them said that they like them. So I took it upon myself to pull some strings, and now I have one, and it's heavy. I don't think there's any way around the weight with these canvas tents. The material, it's just heavy, and they said this is lighter with the blended. I'm like, my goodness, this thing weighs almost 100 pounds. I'm assuming. It comes in a Super Duty case. It's not that big, bigger than I imagined. Steel construction. I wish it was aluminum, but you erect the frame and you drape the canvas over it, and it's snug as a bug in a rug, and it's solid as a rock from what I've seen. Now, don't quote me on it. Don't run and get one, because I have not tested it in the real world, so I just haven't. And I don't think you can get it in the stores. You have to go online. So if y'all want to give it a look, go right ahead. It's so far, I like it. Like I said, I haven't tested it, but so far I like it. And I'm looking forward to popping it up. And I did hook everything up with the floor. It even has a stove jack in it for a small wood burner stove, which I also have, which I have not discussed at all. I think I might have mentioned it on Facebook. But, it's going to be some real outdoorsy things in the future involving the van, of course. This is all part of it. I'm just expanding, I plan on doing some, extended stays. Just kind of whatever I want to do, really. I got a lot of great locations in mind. Hopefully I can reveal more locations. I really don't do it, but the trolls have seemed to, after I've not been online a lot, everything's kind of dwindled down. But got a lot of spots I want to venture into and check out and pop that tent up and just have a good time. One thing I wish the tent had was an AC port, but it does not. I noticed one had an AC, a little area built for a little small like the one, like the 5,000 BTU that's in the van. The tent had a small hole at the bottom that you put it zipped up and unzipped, and a small uh, window unit went right there. Of course, you have to have shore power with a generator, which is not a big deal. Uh, and that'll give you a little more flexibility as far as comfort, and depending on where you're at. The weather's been so crazy, man, all over the place. So, except for Alaska, I guess, in the northern state. But those are the updates. I've been on here 16 minutes. I probably won't go too long. I just want to throw out some updates and some ideas. Another thing I have acquired, I wish I could show it to you, but it's not in here with me. It's a 1 gallon stainless steel vacuum sealed drinking container. That's what I call it. This thing literally keeps ice for days, especially if you don't open it. It is amazing. It's Ozark Trails makes it as well. You can find it at Water World. And it's kind of pricey. I think it's like about 25 bucks, right at 30 bucks. But it's well worth it. You can't beat it, as far as performance. It's kind of like those Yeti ones, but Ozark always come behind Yeti and make something similar. The Yeti one costs like $100. But it's 1 gallon. I had the half gallon. I gave it to my boy. That 1 gallon just really keeps that ice, or keeps water cool, or whatever beverage you put in it. And I'm crazy about it. I might get another one, I don't know. But might have two. But I'm also looking for a front hitch system. The rear hitch system is working fine, perfectly. I wish the box was bigger, but it's not. I'm looking for a different box that will be bigger, and I might have to move my license. That box is big enough. Maybe I should just downsize. I just wish it took up the rest of the space of the rack. That's what I'm getting at. That rack can support 500 pounds, and I'll get nowhere near that weight. It might be 100 pounds in it, just a little more space would enable me to have comfortable movement in there. I kind of got stuff jammed in there. And a lot of stuff I probably don't need, but my grill's in there, so I gotta have my grill with me. But that size box is kind of perfect for my needs, so I don't think I want to try to custom make one. That'd work, but I don't know if I could keep the weight down the way I would like to. An aluminum one, I don't know how much would weigh. Now that'd be perfect if I had an aluminum box to match that rack, that hitch rack. Because I know the weight will be down, and I don't know any aluminum fabricators. It'd be nice if I did. I don't know how to work with aluminum. But I'm looking for a front hitch system similar to the back. But the only thing about the front, I wanted to one of those folding ones. They can fold up when not in use and let down when in use. And you'd be like, well, Roger, I thought you had the roof rack. Well, I do have the roof rack. But, I had anticipated the tent going on the roof. But now I've changed my mind. 100 pounds up there it's not gonna work. Only light stuff up there. Now I could put that 100 pounds on my front hitch. Of course it rides inside just fine. I just want the ability, I just want the front system. I just want that because why not? I mean, why not? I haven't seen anybody with that system. Just a fold up one. Just you can fold up when out of use and let down when in use. And it might look a little strange on there with being since I got a front bumper brush guard, then that'll be in front of the brush guard. So it might look odd. I was thinking about painting that brush guard black with some truck bed liner. I didn't tell anybody, but my rims are not aluminum color anymore. I actually painted them black with a truck bed liner. I like it. It gives a more of a, I don't know, growly feel to it. It gives it a more of a, I don't know, I just like it. I saw a van like that and I liked it, and I said, let me try that. And for $6, it looks fine. Then plus, I was having trouble washing it. Like I didn't want to wash it on a regular basis, and the rims were looking all grimy up front, because of the brake dust and stuff. I figured that black won't show the grime as much, since the brake dust is black, hence the rims are black. You know what I mean? You get my science right now? Well, I'm going on 21 minutes. Let me get out of here. Those are the updates. I probably will paint that front black. I like the aluminum look, but I don't want too much black. Black holds so much heat, but it won't be on the body of it. And I need to look into those front hitch racks, because it'll be black. And if the brush guard is black and that's black, then it won't contrast as bad. You know what I mean? But I'll be able to pull a pin, let it down, and I got space for whatever I want. If I want to put some firewood up there, I could. You know what I mean? Even though they said a campground said, I want you to bring in your own wood, So it's getting toward the fall month, so campfires is different months. Well, okay, that's Rod. I appreciate everybody showing up who did. And we'll catch back with you later. Hopefully we'll do this again. The phone held up well. I got my little system now where I can hook it up to stuff and talk, and I'm not confined to holding it and all this kind of stuff. Let me check. It's Stella, like I said, glad you made it by. Ramblin' Road Angel, glad you came through. I greatly appreciate it. Look like that's all this here, so I appreciate y'all showing up. And I definitely want to keep it real, no doubt about it. What is stay up? Alrighty, we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna watch some television. I'm gonna find something on TV and get my omega-3s down. Got some omega-3s in here. I need to start getting in there. I know they sell a pill for them, but I just get that for them. And tomorrow out there, I'll do some swimming, and I like swimming. I'm gonna do some swimming in the sun this time, not inside, and just relax, just try to focus on now. One thing before I go, I got a video too. I'm gonna try to upload my YouTube video. Well, this is of course YouTube as well. I got a video I'm gonna try to upload. It's about health, maintaining your health and watching your health, and it's decent. It's decent. I like it. It's just so much to discuss. And I don't want to get too all over the place, because I want to kind of confine the subject matters into the subject areas. This was just an update deal here. Kind of let people know where my mind is at right now. And it's on the same page. We're still moving forward. We have not wavered. We have not deviated off the path. We're still headed towards that one goal, financial freedom and freedom lifestyle. As free as we can get it. You know what I mean? Seeing what we can see out there. And RC Robinson, hey man, how you doing? I'm doing good. Glad to see you too, man. Yeah, I'm just trying to tell Road Angel and Stella about just currently what's going on in my mind right now. Even though I got the Dometic, I don't know why this on my mind. I find myself not having enough room in it, so maybe I should have got the step bigger. But had I got the one that's a step bigger, I wouldn't be able to store it the way I'm storing this one. So you kind of give and take with van, you kind of give and take, But I always got the cooler, which, like I said, depending on the voyage, the foods in the Dometic the water, which now the way we ride, everybody has their own water container. We really don't really need bottled water just to cap off a water supply, you know. Everybody's just those stainless steel ramblers, you know. I don't know. But hey, I tell you one thing, I'm not a big drinker, you know, even though I have my moments in the past where I drink more than, you know, sometimes more or less. But when I'm out and about, I do like to have cold brewski. So I guess the cooler will be the brewski cooler. I don't know, man. I got the cooler and I gotta use it for something, right? Fill it up with ice. I drink these Arizonas. Put 5 or 6 of them in there. Buy a case of Cokes, I guess. That's always good. Plus the cooler acts as a bed support for me, so I need it now. Actually, I don't, because anyway, it's always good when you're going somewhere to be able to pull over to a rest area and, you know, pop the cooler open and grab a cold and keep on going. Keeps you from being at the mercy of those truck stop prices. You know what I mean? Everybody knows what I mean. Those truck stops get you on them coats and stuff. You do a lot better buying your, you know, a case at Water World instead of stopping at truck stop getting one and they eat you up alive. Eat you alive, you know. And shoot, not just Coke, water, any kind of beverage, because they know they got you. Well, that's a kind of nope. Yeah, but that's kind of where we at. That's where we at. That's exactly where we at. That's the up-to-date current scenarios. What's going on? No mechanical issues. Everything's going good. Started using the little Lucas. I'm happy with it. I've always used Lucas ever since I discovered it. I rarely use the amount they ask me to use. Like they suggest using a whole quart. I don't use a whole quart. I use about half a quart, and I'm happy with that. Because that stuff thickens your oil. It throws viscosity off from the factory suggested amount. But when you're dealing with a vehicle that's up in miles, you get looseness in the engine anyway. So to thicken it up just a tad bit, you don't want to overdo it. You don't want your oil pressure to get, if it starts deviating or something, then you might want to go down a bit. You know, you don't want that oil pressure getting off. So I use about half a quart, and you know, my vehicle holds 5 quarts, so I'm doing about 4.5 quarts of regular oil and half quart of Lucas. That's going to be about it. And I'm happy with the way it runs. It runs solid. It always has run solid. And haven't had many issues. Just I got a little electrical issue that I've been dealing with since I had the truck. Can't figure out for the life of me. But other than that, the exhaust is blowing good. I never discussed the exhaust. Never did a video on the exhaust. But as you know, I had a horrible exhaust issue, and it's been already repaired. New pipes, brand new Flowmaster muffler with Flowmaster. And did some more modifications to the exhaust. Other than that, I wish I could discuss a few more things, but I won't right now. But as far as dealing with the van, what I'm looking for is maybe a larger box, a front hitch, which I already know about the hitch, just haven't had it installed. A front hitch rack, like the rear rack, but the one that folds up and down. And what else? I still hadn't raised the front up. That'll be raised up as well. Trying to think what else. I got that second solar panel working pretty good. There's 200 watts up there, supposedly. Not all the way 200. Whatever it is. I have to put a meter on to really see exactly how much it's pulling. I got a deep sea fuse box too that I'm gonna run my fuses to. I'm thinking about adding one more smoke detector. I'm a smoke detector. I'm gonna add one more fire extinguisher. That will be when I'm camping. That fire extinguisher will be mounted outside of the van, maybe on the ladder or something invisible. Just for I'm big on safety. I really think when you're camping, you should have fire extinguishers readily available. I have a fire extinguisher inside the van, but I want one to be outside the van. Then I can bring it in, it'll be inside and outside. It'll mount inside when I'm not using it. Just keep it out the weather. But when I'm camping, all the steady stays, it'll be mounted outside. And cause I run a generator too. No, the generator's been running fine. Oh, fine. Perfectly fine. I tell you what, the selection I made was spot on. That little book is a workhorse. And I have ran it about 200 hours. Right at 200 hours now. So it's doing just fine. I put my hour meter on it. First I had it mounted on the inside, but that wasn't getting it really done. So I mounted it on the outside where it's visible. And feel like we're fiddling in here. And it's working just fine. It's been in the sun because a lot of time I leave the top open. It's getting a little sun fade, but other than that, it's working fine. I don't know if there's anything I can UV protected I can spray on it, prevent the sun fade. But it's no big deal. The sun's gonna do that. So it'll be all faded on the top, and the bottom will be all pristine and beautiful. So but I bought it to use. I didn't buy it to store. I didn't get it to play with. I bought it to work. I bought it to do what it's designed to do. That's perform. That's basically it. I believe in it. That's one of my motto. I believe in that statement I just made. Well, I'm around here 30 minutes, y'all. I won't get out of here. I'm starting to cackle like a hen. I'm going to turn this air down. It's starting to freeze me in here. See, I got a sweater on. It's cold in here. But anyway, thank y'all for showing up. I appreciate it. And we will see y'all next time. Peace. We'll do another update. And I'm trying to upload this video. May not be tonight, maybe tomorrow. Have some downtime. We'll check y'all later. Y'all be good out there. Peace. God bless America. Can't figure out how to get out of here. Just be sure not to block the info. Oh, good, yeah, definitely. Hopefully, I'll put my tape on it and I'll measure and make sure I don't block the airflow. It rated to sit up pretty high, and this thing's gonna sit pretty low. Not low, but bumper height, maybe a few inches above it. And whenever I sit there, well, when it's folded up, I won't really have to worry about it because it'll be holes in it or whatever. But when I drop it down and put stuff in it, I don't think I'll have a problem with that, but I definitely make sure that airflow is coming on through. Now I'm trying to figure out how to get out this thing. What do I do? Hit the X. Exit.